Only the one tone on this horn. There's the 125, so as soon as the back of the train has passed that, we can accelerate up towards 125 miles an hour. We're going via this waypoint that's on the screen, so I don't need to worry about the speed. Another whistle board there. Oh, speeding again. Just allow the speed to drop off. There we go. So we're nice and early through this. Request permission to pass the red signal as soon as you're clear of the single yellow close to Huntingdon. You'll still need to stop at the red. Okay. So we need to stop at the red and then request permission. So let's see what we get, shall we? Huntingdon up fast reverse 2 is where we're going. Another green so we can put our foot down a little bit. Just lost a bit of speed there. $125. Not 126. Still green. That's how we like it. Just nice and fast and making sure we're awake. It's actually a journey that I wouldn't mind doing, is the run down to Peterborough and back. Just because I feel as though I know the line from the game. Let's get a bit more power on again. There we go. Still greens. I know they were expecting a double yellow at some point. Talk of the devil, there it is. So just apply minimal braking now, knowing that we've got to stop within 3 lights. There's the first one. Bringing that up to step 3 now. Need to slow down a little bit more. Waiting for the next signal. There's the AWS ramp for it. There's the single yellow. We need to be down to 20 before we go over the TPWS. Okay, we can just release the brakes as we roll up to it. There's no sign of the signal yet. We are supposed to have stopped at it by about now. There it is. Slowing down for the TPWS. Just put me into neutral. Tabbing the signal. Yes, we have request a pass. Well, you failed to stop before the faulty signal, but luckily the points were clear. We need to speak to you once you get to King's Cross. But I've stopped, and there's the faulty signal. How was that a fail? I don't like this scenario. Well, that wasn't fair. No, that really wasn't fair. Oh well. Next stop, King's Cross. I'm annoyed at that. Okay, we're up to the 125. There's a little bit of AI. We're due into King's Cross slightly early, which is how we like it. Just allowing general friction to slow the train down to 120. We may need a little bit of braking as we get there. Okay, we're in the 120 now. These glasses are hurting underneath where the headphones sit. Better do that. Although there was no warning for it. Ignore that one. What's this say? There is for this one now. There it is. Okay, we'll get the 125 again soon. And we should have a nice straight run to King's Cross. There's your 125 speed. Let's get that past the end of the train and we can start to speed up. Northwest boarded for turning, which we're not. We're expecting to be on this line all the way down. Through Nebworth. Looks a bit like Nebworth. Okay, we have a green, but there's a yellow there, so I wonder if we're approaching something that's going a bit slower than we are. At 6 o'clock in the morning, there's not a lot of traffic on this line. Hey, Revlobot. Again. Still got the 125, that's how we like it. Actually, we're not stopping till King's Cross. I know where King's Cross is. Do we have a speedo? Yes, it's there. There's the lower priority train. No, we've gone the wrong way. There is that as a problem. There's no way of seeing how far forward we've got the throttle. Not without physically counting. Okay, that's the brake. So we can put that onto 1. Click that off. Another green. Okay, now I have no idea where Morpeths are going. That's one for if we're turning left, which we're not. We're not on approach control or anything, so we can keep going. We've gone up to. Okay, there's the -2 power. Hey, another 801. +2 power just to get us back to the 125. We have cab lights. Yay, cab lights. Let's not sit in the dark. Do we have instrument lights? No. Let's get the hand off the screen as well. Go away. You wouldn't be there in real life. Up 2. Don't have a clock on here either. Choose not behind the yellow line. No, we don't want brakes. Right, now we want click 1. Click 2. Down 1. Down 2. What's that? It's another whistle. There's a lot of whistle signs on this stretch. More than I've seen before. What's that? Another whistle. Just keeping going, trying to keep at 125. Our next and only stop is King's Cross. For those of you who've just joined, which is why we're driving with the hood down, because I know the approach to King's Cross even though I don't know this bit of the line. So all of this will be signalled. So long as I obey the signals and the speed limits, we should be fine. Okay, I have no idea where we are, but we're passing through another station called something or other. It's a funny little place, that, something or other. I've never been. Okay, still just keeping it up at the 125. No change in speed limit yet. The big question is, will I fail? And believe me, that's a question and a half. There's nobody in chat yet today. We are just keeping our speed up, making sure that we check all the signs as we go past them. We've still got lots of greens. Aware that we might just be over the speed limit a bit there. Under train wash, train door control, lots of different things there for controls. Still got the 125. We're storming down the country, but I have no idea where we are. It's almost like I'm travelling myself, because when I travel on a train I have no idea where I am either. Okay, the bridges are increasing, so we must be coming in towards Potter's Bar. Round about now. We can't be though, we've not been through the bottleneck yet. Drop into 40 if we're turning, that's not me. We still have green signals. Okay, passing through whatever this is. Billingswade, I think. No. We're going too fast for me to read any of that. Okay, we have a flashing light for the 115. So we just bring the speed down to that now. And keep an eye out for the board. I missed the Morpeth for that. Another ping. Still no signs. We'll just politely keep it under 115. Until we know better. Ah, that's Nebworth. That was definitely Nebworth. I've seen that far too many times. Thanks to Matt. Is he coming the other way? Okay, this looks as though it might be the bottleneck. There's the Morpeth for 115. Yes, this is the bottleneck as we go over the bridge. Speed for 155 is just before this tunnel here. There it is. Okay, we're getting onto the bit of track that I know. Okay. One tunnel. Here's the second of the pair. Then I believe that is Potter's Bar. Possibly, not sure. If anyone watching knows where we are, please feel free to comment in the chat. 70 if we're turning, which we're not, but we are approaching our 115 speed limit. We have a Morpeth, but that's if we're turning, which again we're not. We are straight on this line all the way to King's Cross. Okay. Through Ali Pali, possibly. I can tell New Southgate, that's where I'll pick up where we are. Checking that we've idled the power. Okay, is really starting to get built up now, so we're definitely coming in towards London. Question is only which bit. Where are we? Oh, another AI train going past. 2 class 43s. Where are we? That's the question. How much longer to King's Cross? I need to write some simple scenarios like this. Right, we have a clear aspect and it's green. That's how we like them. We like green signals. That's all we seem to have had on this is greens. Right, we've got another green. As we come under this bridge. Is this Herne Hill? No, Herne Hill South. I genuinely have no idea. No idea at all. All I know is that I've not seen New Southgate yet. And it's gone rather sparse again, so we must be further out than I thought. We must be. Yeah, this isn't London. Okay, I have no idea where I am. I'm just going to keep following the signs and driving as it tells me to. The AI is picking up a bit now, which is good to see. Ooh, why so much power? No, I don't want power. I just want no brakes. Right. Where are we now? Still on the 115 and more warning for 100 reduction, so we'll start braking for that. The 100 comes into place as we enter the tunnel. So we're braking quite heavily. And there's the 100 which we've made in time. Right, now, is this Potter's Bar tunnel? That is the question. Must say, having this on, that looks like it might be Potter's Bar. Again, we're still going far too fast for me to read any sort of sign on the station platform. Let's keep this at 100. So if we assume that that was Potter's Bar, means that this is definitely looking a bit more like London. Oh, where are we? what's this? It's a station. Which one? Can't tell. It's not New Southgate, I know that much. Oh, have we seen the Morpeth for that? Not yet, but we'll just idle off the power. Idle off the power, apply a little bit of braking, just to bring us into that 95 limit before it starts at the tunnel there. Doesn't start at the tunnel. Where does that start? Okay, this is the approach to New Southgate. So that last one must have been... No, Ali Pali comes afterwards. That's why I'm getting confused. It's New Southgate, then Ali Pali, then something else before Finsbury Park. Why are we braking? We have no need to brake. This is New Southgate, most definitely. I know because that blue building on the left there is Tops Tiles. I know where I am now. This is the stretch that I know. Okay, there's the 95 limit on this tunnel. We will be coming down to 90. But we'll just keep an eye out for the Morpeth warning board for that. Just let the train gradually slow. There's Bounds Green Depot. So this is Ali Pali. Or Alexandra Palace to give it the full name. Much more clear. I know where we are now. Let's just keep this at the steady 90. Just keep it edged above 90. Right, this one begins with an H, but I'm not sure as to what it's called. The next one I'll recognise is Finsbury Park. There's the crossover. Okay, that's for the warning down to 80. So we'll just apply some brakes down there now. Gradually slowing down. Okay, we've hit the 80 mile an hour mark. We have a green signal. And the 80 probably starts around the end of the platform. There it is. 80 with the Morpeth down to 65, so let's start braking for that. And there's a yellow signal there. So we can just acknowledge that. Morpeth down to 60. And then down to 45. For some heavy braking now. We have a single yellow, so we need to prepare to stop at the next light. Until we can see that it's clear. Morpeth down to 15. Not yet. And that's the signal telling us that we've got to stop at the next one. And there's the point at which we've stopped. Clunk. Okay, let's just bring up this. Nothing particularly going on there. Let's check the map. Centre player. Why are we red? Because we've got him on the block in front of us, is that correct? No, we've got him in front of us. Okay, so we should get a green in a moment. Let's actually get back into the cab. In fact, whilst we're waiting, we can take that, and we'll get one of the HST going past us as well. Like that. Right, let's get back in. We now have a yellow, so we can go. Revlobot is the only thing in chat today. Okay, speed limit of 60. It isn't really, because we've got to be prepared for the next one to stop. As we come into one of the tunnels on the approach to Finsbury Park. Can't see the signal, which is getting worrying because I know it's coming up. Let's start thinking of slowing down. There, we can see that that's a green aspect now, and so we can proceed forward with all might to 60 miles an hour. Double yellow as we come through to platform 2. Oh, we're slowing again for 10 miles an hour. Quite heavy braking. There's the 15, so we are definitely speeding. Let's release all the brakes now, and that will see us to just over 15 miles an hour. We're heading to platform 2, which we count from left to right. So we'll go left down here, and then we'll go left again to get us onto platform 2. Okay, this is actually platform 3. unless we count one as a platform none. Okay, and then we're stopping just before the end of the buffers without hitting them. And this is King's Cross. Platform 1, platform 2, yes, the one in the corner is platform 0. Let's get closer, get closer, get closer. Get closer, get closer, get closer, and don't get too close. And stop. Open the doors. And that's another good one. Right, let's bring up that. Were we on time? Yes, we were. Lovely. And we'll take another final of us here in King's Cross. Right, we've got about a minute to wait before this instruction's complete. Let's have a look around the King's Cross area, shall we? In fact, we didn't actually see the inside of this train. Seems you had difficulty maintaining your schedule, yet there were no delays on the line. Please report to head office so you can file your report. Scenario incomplete. Because I stopped and it told me I didn't, so I don't like that scenario. Right, next.